different. I've been calling for a little bit. I've been practicing. I watched some YouTube videos, but it wasn't really working for me, so I just tried this. So I don't, y'all keep blowing in them. I turn them around and I suck in them. When they were blowing in their calls, going digga, 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 I had mine, you know, turned the other way, going.
Did you know that there's over 2.5 million ribeyes sold each day in the United States alone? 2.5 million. What's the reason for that, you might ask? Simple. Because here in America, we want the best.
I've created the best dove hunting sandwich in the world!
The popularity of this cut comes from its tenderness and rich flavor, making it a favorite for steak lovers nationwide. Now, statistics like that might sound as if America has an eating problem, but for me, it sounds like money.
Ready.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Bart Likes, but many know me as Old Bart.
Come a chameleon.
I'm not a guide. I'm not one of those fancy outdoor influencers. I'm just a fun-loving, Harley-riding fat kid from small-town Arkansas that makes a living cooking meat. For the past 10 years, the barbecue business has been my focus. But as of late, the field-to-table concept has led me to hunting camps all across North America. I did a stint at the world-renowned Honey Break Lodge, cooking greenheads for the Master Blaster himself.
You hear that, Madison? We shot!
I've witnessed sword fights in the streets of New York.
Oh my, you about got us in!
And made wild turkey pizza with a Mexican snake handler. Somewhere along the way, word got out that if it has a pulse, I can make it taste good, which leads me to my next adventure. I've been invited to the great state of Oklahoma to cook up a boatload of ducks, geese, and sandhill cranes for my buddy Shane Llewellyn. Now, I've always thought of Shane as an intelligent man until he referred to Sandhill Crane as, insert air quote, the ribeye of the sky. Now, I'll be honest with you here. I don't really know what I'm getting myself into. I don't know a damn thing about Sandhill Cranes. I don't know if this is a cooking show, if it's a hunting show. I don't even know what to call it. But I do know ribeye. I've seen all 17 seasons of Mythbusters, and I've got a 14-hour drive and a friend named Google to fill in the blanks. Let's get this show on the road.
Welcome to the show that has no name yet. That's not even on television. But we're gonna do it. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
So after doing a little research on these pterodactyl-looking things, it turns out the Sandhill Crane is a pretty damn interesting bird. Did you know that the Sandhill Crane is in fact one of the oldest living birds, with fossils dating back 2.5 million years? That explains the dinosaur vibes I was getting. These things have an average wingspan of 6 feet and have been clocked at speeds up to 35 miles per hour. After learning they can live up to 30 years in the wild, I see why they're challenging to hunt, and I'm beginning to understand why Shane and his crew are so passionate about these things. Regardless, I'm still not convinced that they're on the same level as a ribeye, but the myth busting is gonna have to wait, because in the morning, goose is on the menu.
Get that wing.
This is crazy. This is cool. We're already hearing geese. I mean, they're not very far away. It do feel pretty cool though. I got some good shooting gloves. Shooters shoot, so maybe that'll help me shoot, because they're called shooting gloves. Feel pretty awesome.
You know, there seems to be a growing disconnect between us and the food we eat. And as a chef, it kills me to see. Most people have no understanding of what's truly on their plate. Yet those of us who make that connection are often mocked, portrayed as rednecks, hillbillies, ignorant villains without substance. You see it from movies to the media, but spend just a moment in a duck blind and you'll see the truth. It's in the stillness before dawn, the whispers of wings overhead. It's a deeper understanding and a respect, something this world could use a lot more of.
Go and shoot those guys.
But yeah, lots of geese in here. You can hear them. Some of them are roosting in a pond pretty close to us, but majority of them are coming from town.
City birds.
City bird is right. The ones from the golf course. So hopefully, when the sun gets up a little more, they should start. Waves of them should start rolling in.
We're gonna be shooting for under par.
Yep. Okay, they can come right over us.
Okay.
Shoot him, guys!
That was pretty good for having it behind us.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, fresh geese out front.
So, you're at the meat section at the grocery store, right? You pick up a pack of butter that says hormone-free. This one says grass-fed, this one says grass-finished. But hold up, natural flavor? You add a natural flavor to beef? Sodium phosphate, sodium lactate, sodium diacetate. I don't even know what this stuff is. But what I do know is this right here. Yeah, this is a hell of a lot cooler than that.
Shoot that bird! Shoot, Bart.
Just one morning in the blind together, and I've made friends for life. We told stories, we've busted on each other, we got the kinks worked out, and warmed up our trigger fingers before the big day. Because tomorrow, I'll settle this once and for all. Sandhills in the morning.
I feel like I know pretty much everybody on like a heart-to-heart level. I forgot their names, but I do feel like I know them, and I've known them forever, honestly, after I met them. I don't really know what we're going to be doing. We're going to shoot some Sandhill Cranes, these pterodactyl style animals. They say the ribeye of the sky. I got my doubts on that. I'm a speckled belly fan myself, but we're going to see it. We'll give it the old college try to do the best. I'm sure it'll taste great. It's waterfowl. It's going to be great. It's pretty similar already to, you know, a goose feed or a dry field, you know, set up for ducks. We got our layout blinds hid, decoys out. They didn't really put out the heaters this morning. They're all frosted over. And we're kind of roughing it, but I think I'll be able to handle it. I forgot my chapstick.
Alright guys, got some birds coming, stuck in. Thank you guys.
Little sky ranching, ribeye of the sky. If you know, if ribeyes did fall out of the sky, there wouldn't be much point to this. It'd be like that movie, Meatballs Fall Out of the Sky, something like that. It's a movie, it's a cartoon movie, it's funny. But I wouldn't lay out here and catch ribeyes. It'd probably hurt.
Hey, there's a ribeye coming in over here.
It's not a ribeye, but okay.
Tuck in, guys. Whack them two, guys.
Oh, they got it. I was gonna shoot right over Chip. I should have stretched before I laid down here.
Wait, these ones are up. Let's haul ass. Bart, take that bird. Shoot him, guys.
Well, in the words of Ice Cube, today was a good day. Sugar Shane and the gang did their job putting us on birds. Now it's time for me to do what I do best. Let's get to cooking.
All right. Stallion voice.
Hey, that's called trawling whenever you just get the meat, man. You gotta get some juice, baby. So, that's right. Yeah, no, you're right. So we've got dirty rice mixed with that Sandhill Crane. We got redhead. Everything's kind of mixed because it was a lot of fun. We shot crane, snow geese, dark geese. We've got redheads, mallards, pintails, widgeons, all kind. I think I shot the widgeon. Maybe you shot the widgeon. I'm not sure. We'll look at the video. But then we got the duck popper pizza. I think it's all fun and it's fairly easy. We got to make it a little southern, so I had to make some collard greens, and then of course you got to have duck gumbo because that's what we did here. So we made a duck gumbo, white rice right there. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I appreciate y'all.
I was tempted.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What's the final verdict on the Ribeye of the Sky case? Well, hear me out. In my few days here, I've had a change of heart. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. While I came here with my guard up, I also came here to spread joy and fill some bellies.
Being from Arkansas, we got to do a little duck gumbo. So I brought all kinds of cool ingredients to share with everybody.
Sure, I could have fired up some old Bart-style ribeyes and try to dethrone the Sandhills, but I'm not trying to take anything away from this place or my new friends. The way I see it, a good duck camp is like a national park. Enjoy your time there and leave without a trace. I've learned some things hunting alongside these gentlemen, and I'd like to think that they've learned from me too.
Remember those rules we talked about? Yep. It's called trawling. Don't ever trawl. You'll get called out, and then it's weird.
A bird that's brought laughter, memories, and friendship to me and many others. Who am I to try and downplay that? I'm just a good-timing dude that loves to feed people and live in the moment. So call it whatever you'd like and eat all the crane you want. But off the record, between you and me,